We're hoping that this is going to have a beneficial effect, but you have no data to indicate whether or not that's the case.
Children aged 12 to 17 across Manitoba are now eligible to receive booster shots of the COVID-19 vaccine. But with cases climbing in the province, will the jabs be enough to protect our school communities?
I'm really happy that kids can now get their booster shots. I thought, finally. I mean, it was really irresponsible of the province to send the kids back to school in January when they were basically 6 months post their second shot with no shot available to them, no booster shot. It was really irrational to remove the masks if they didn't have their booster shots.
Mike Moraz, a teacher at Sargent Park School, agrees the boosters are a step in the right direction, but believes there's more work to be done.
It's great that students can now get the booster dose, but we're missing some data. We don't know how many new cases there are, where those cases are located. We don't have a mask mandate indoors at this point. We obviously haven't had very much done at the school level in relation to air quality, improving air quality.
And without all those measures and data to track COVID numbers within schools, Moraz says there's still a lot of unanswered questions.
There are lots of absences, both staff and students within schools over the course of the last number of months since the change in health orders came in. But we no longer know for certain whether they're COVID related.
Parent and professor Melanie Martin has a teenage child who has just received his booster shot. She also agrees with the issues surrounding the lack of data.
What's the motivation for parents to get the booster shot? So they need to see what's going on. They need to see the data. They need to know what's going on so they can make the right choice for their family.
There are also fears and concerns that once the Easter long weekend ends, COVID infections may spike in classrooms as students return after celebrating with no restrictions.
So we know that there'll be some transmission that will show up in the classroom. And classrooms, given the clientele that they serve, and how widely students then circulate amongst friends and family in the community, means that they're at greater risk of both contracting COVID as well as then being inadvertent spreaders of the illness. And so we have to be more diligent in relation to our public school system.
Both Martin and Moraz say while the booster shots are welcome, data is still needed in order for them to understand and protect students to the fullest extent. In Winnipeg, Breanna Marcelo, City News.